Right, how do we get this looking funky? Maybe there, maybe there. That'd probably do, wouldn't it? Can we see everything? We can see everything. I'm going to go straight into Vampire Survivors. Although I think I prefer Brotato. So here's a 2. And Brotato, I've played a fair few hours on that. So most of last week I was loving that, playing it for a little bit, like an hour each night. This, I had it on automatic download because I heard it's like Brotato, but a lot better. I heard Brotato got a lot of its... It kind of copied Vampire Survivors with what it was doing. So both of these were highly rated on Steam and been out a long time and got very good scores. But I think Vampire Survivors came out first, and that's a lot more well-known and well-established. But I only played it for an hour yesterday, and I weren't feeling it. When I first played Brotato, I was all over it. I couldn't stop playing it. Like, as soon as I turned it on, I was like, yes, I love this game. But I didn't have the same effect with this one, so we're going to try and see. If the volume's no good and it's too loud, let me know. So it's always automatic fire. You have to collect these little blue points, which are basically like experience. So magic wand fires one more projectile. Let's do that. Cross, knife. I quite like the knife. I like to get as many good few weapons in as possible if I can. It's got some sort of like force field, that one, the back that's got the blue around it. Bum, 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 bum. Music's good, isn't it? This is proper, a lot more retro looking than Brotato. It's a bit like an arcade game, doesn't it? Early arcade. Another weapon, why not? So unlike Brotato's waves of enemies, which I kind of like, because it gives you a chance to get your head together. But this is just, the enemies just keep coming. I mean, it's just a clock. So it's how long you can survive. And I haven't survived past, like, I don't even think I've done 5 minutes. I might have done 5 minutes, but you know what I mean? I've not done like 10 minutes or anything like that. So that's some sort of special ability. They're just all staying still. Sometimes it's a bit of a, it can be a bit frustrating because you'll have all these little blue treasure found, yes. The map continues as well, you keep moving around, there's no edges to the map, unlike Brotato where there is in that. Magic wand, free item. Let's go for the axe. Got a lot of good weapons, this might be a good run for us. And you can get power-ups on this, on Brotato. You can't like add, well, you can join the game, but you can't, like, when you finish it, to make you have a better run next time, if you know what I mean. The run is the run. You can unlock better characters. I suppose that's the progression, I suppose. That's Sandy moving quicker. So, you get cooler enemies, like, not as in cool as in cold, but some more cooler looking enemies, a bit harder. You get like these other monsters, well, it's all like the undead, isn't it? Well, the dead, I should say. Need these coins, these are currency. That's how you, there's one more character we've got to unlock. So I've unlocked 3 of the characters. So I haven't actually done any power-ups other than one before I did this stream. So when I played it for an hour, all the currency I earned, I used to unlock up the characters. See what they're like. You start with one character, there's a second, and then there's a third. I'm not a fan of the third one. I don't like the way it fires. The first one's just got a whip. It's on like a bit of a delay, but this character's pretty cool. And you can play this 2-player as well. This is co-op, so you've got these skeletons now, so you know we've been playing for a fair few minutes. This could be my best run, probably because we've added a power up. It's all about getting the experience with these blue little gems. Best thing you want is garlic. When you get garlic, you get like a little force field around you, and apparently you can keep increasing the size of that, like different levels. It's a good game. I'm talking myself into it while explaining it. But like any game, if you're not very good at it and it's short-lived, it's a bit rubbish, isn't it? Level 2. Let's do that. Let's move quicker. So that we can nick in and get the odd bits of XP before anyone gets us. Movement speed is important. Bow, 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 bow. How long I'm going to stream this for, I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. It might just be like a little 1 hour stream, to be honest with you. Because Las Palmas are playing football tonight at 8:30, and I kind of want to check that out. But I've not got a subscription to the channel it's on, but I looked on Sky, and the channel I've got, well, that channel that's listed showing the game, I haven't got it. It's a pain in the arse, isn't it? Like, you've got Sky Sport packages, BT Sport packages, and there's still other sport channels. Like, you can't get everything. Like, it should just be a sport package of all the sports. It's really frustrating, isn't it? This is probably the best run I've had. I've had these things coming before, these little flower people. That's new, that's another in it. Oh, do we get another projectile? Let's go for the fire one. There's a random bit of fire, which is really good. Like heavy. Look at that praying mantis thing. There's obviously cool monsters. This is probably as far as I've gone. 5 minutes. I've had this thing around me before and beaten it. It's there for a little bit, like, to stop me moving around. But I feel like this is a good run. And I feel strong, do you know what I mean? My life is still full. So this might be where we start enjoying the game now. Especially if I've earned some more money to get. I've only got 196 coins. You need like 300 coins at least to unlock an ability. It does make you work for it. It's not like you get 100 coins per match, like play 5 matches and get a power. It's nothing like that, because I already had 100 and so coins. So I haven't even got 100 from this one run. Let me know if anyone has played this game. You've probably played it on Steam. If it had a physical release, I'd love to get it. I'd buy Brotato in a heartbeat. I still think I prefer Brotato to this. I mean, I might get into this more. I mean, it is a good game, but I think Brotato is my favourite out of the two. Damage zones, max health. Gone for max health. Green, look at the little green mantis man. Oh, that's that little red ruby. What is that? How do we... Can I get it? Got it. I don't know what that was. My health's getting cut into now. I don't know what that V thing is either. If I can try and traverse through, get that. Oh, hello, more treasure. Could be another weapon. What's it going to be? Let's have a look and see. Come on, come on, come on. I'll settle for just money, to be honest. Oh, we have got... We do get money. Do we get money out of it? Oh, it's just a knife. Level 4 knife. Level 4 knife. I think you can take off like the auto aim, but I mean, there's enough worrying. There's enough to worry about. Then to make it any harder, it needs to be. I leave that to you professional players. I'm just a mere novice. I'm just trying to survive out here in these dead streets. It's getting a bit hairy now, isn't it? I'm getting a little bit on edge. Kind of wish I was playing at co-op, but I'm glad the lights, it's dark outside, I might be a little bit scared. Oh! I like that one, but then look, level 4 wand. Or Satyr Water. What do we go for? Let's go Fire Wand. Oh. Get those swarms of bats that just come flying in. Oh! Look, 7. It's definitely the longest run I've done, I reckon. You can see like your rewards and stuff. You do unlock stuff, I think, with the rewards. It's like, it will tell you what you got to do, like survive so long with a character, get a certain character to a certain level, collect some of this. Obviously, the XP is coming thick and fast. Take a long time to level up. There's some coins. They literally give you those coins are 1. Is that all? That is pathetic. Sometimes it takes ages to buy any more power-ups like that. You have to really pull everyone out of the screen. Like, you do damage, and they obviously continuously follow you. But, oh, bats are coming. They're good for getting XP if you can stay out their way. Here we go. Magic wand. Let's go, level 4. That's good. That is kicking off now, isn't it? That green thing fires weapons at us, I think. Oh, no, it doesn't. That's us. As you keep moving around, you'll get things like trees, and you'll get little pockets of the map which it tries to sort of get you just stuck into, if you know what I mean. But, I mean, there might be an edge of the map, not that I'm aware of. I haven't found it yet. I haven't found the end. Oh, what's this? Money? More swag? Yes. So we got 300. We can get, that was good, bit of bounce, bit of coin. There must be like 100 coins in that bag. We can now get some, another power up. Right, these little chickens, a bit like Streets of the Rage, that gives you some life. Here come back the bats. Oh, just avoided that narrowly. Look at the size of these ones. Look, it's like something at Jurassic Park. Leave me alone. Just trying to make my way home, man. Bum, 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 bum. The missus just tried ringing me there. That was chaotic. That's what happens when you stream off your iPhone. You can tell she doesn't watch my channel. She's just called me. She's not interested. Over 10 minutes. It's definitely the longest run we've had. We're going to die now. Oh, we have died. I'm happy with that. 10 minutes. That's a good little... Let's see what we get out of that. New achievement. What else? Survive 10 minutes. Oh, yeah, look, I have. That's the longest I've actually done. We can't unlock a character. But, because look, that's the one, he's 600. But I'd rather get power-ups, because that's the first time I equipped a power-up, and we had our best run, so... Oh, look. I could just do that again, which means my damage goes up. Otherwise, it's armor, health. Some of these things are really expensive. I think I'm just going to do that. We'll just do that. That's it. I think that's what's best. We'll play one more run, and then we'll go on to Brotato. So we'll do another run of that one. Let me just get a little sip of water. Keep myself hydrated. Here we go. Oh, post on the table, otherwise I get in trouble. Bum, bum, bum. It is hot in here today. It's hot in this room tonight. Just eating dinner. That's probably made me hot. What did I have, I hear you ask? 4 sausages, veggie sausages. So, well, to be fair, all sausages probably are veggie. Lossis lightning ring. Oh, I like the look of that. The Bible thing's a bit rubbish, whatever that is. I had some peas, some broccoli, and 2 little pies. Hello, little pies. Bow, bow. Oh look, the lightning just literally, I'd say the lightning literally comes out the sky. Where else would it come from? Right, the garlic's the best thing. The whip is what the character, that's a good little weapon, but you need something else. It's hard to start with that. That's a good one. This is good stuff, but that garlic is amazing. That's the best thing. It sort of bounces them back, gives you a second. If you increase the level of that, it's game on. It's basically a force field, effectively. Bow. Bow, 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 bow. This is proper kicking off, isn't it? Not yet. When it gets to 8 minutes is when it gets hairy. I'm going straight for the magic 1 level 2. I've got to click on a button here to read the comments. I feel like I have. Hold on, if I pause it, I might have to pull that around. Have I got to pull that around? Live chat. All messages are visible. Right, I think it is. Just no one's talking to me, which is fair enough. I mean, I wouldn't talk to me either, to be fair. Right, resume. If you are messaging, I can't see it. I apologise. Bum 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 bum. When you first play these games, if you haven't like read a review or heard about it, and you didn't know, like you wasn't informed that it was automatic firing, you'd be like really confused when you're like tapping the buttons. What's going on? How do I do this? How do I do that? I want some cooler enemies. I'm getting bored of these bats now. I know there's a few little goblins floating around, which I'm lighting up with the sky. Garlic's just forcing them out of the way, isn't it? Knife, that's a good one. Oh, we want that thing. Look, it's treasure. We want the treasure. Only got 1 coin so far, so we ain't buying no power-ups after this, are we? What did we get? We got 1 more magic wand. Hold on, let me grab a chair. So I'm standing up like an absolute twat. Let me grab this. Let me get into the zone. Into the zine. Into the scene. I'm coming back, people. I'm underneath. Hello. Let's have a go. That's better. Now I'm comfortable and I can see what's going on and still talk to you. And still see any comments that come up. Oh, lightning again. Excited to show you Brotato after this because I just think the Brotato is better. This is really fun, but like, as soon as Brotato's done, you want to do another run straight away. But on this, I feel like I don't know. It feels too long. Oh, this is good. This is what I was talking about earlier on the first run we done. I like this little weapon. Celebrates damage in zones. Generates. Well, I say celebrates. Right, another weapon. I've had a fair few of these. And this is a bargain. This game's literally like, I think it's £3, £3 something. It's a bargain, or a fiver or something. Very cheap. The same Brotato, that was like under a fiver as well, I think. So the cool enemies come out in 4 minutes, because now it's getting good. A lot of XP being dropped around. We can just get to it. I've got a lot of coins now, 670. That means we can unlock the other character. That's great news. And then we play a bit of Brotato and then we can come back and find out what this other character is. There's loads of money here, look. So you must only get like 40 coins out of one of those bags. More treasure. We've already got the lightning. What level of lightning was that? Raising inflicted damage. Oh, there's a lot of XP here. What's that? What's that? Oh, hello. Holy water. A little bit of chicken for health. All this lovely bit of XP we're collecting. I don't know what the green gem is. Is that like more XP? I don't know. We've got a lot of coins though. Looks like we're on for another good 10-minute stint. Like the last wave, or run, I'd like to say. Do love the knife. It's a good old mixture of weapons, this. Oh, there's some money up there. We've got loads of coin now. We can get some good power-ups. I guess that's when the game gets good, when you can play loads of it. Because you get some really strong power-ups. Unless we find a chicken, I don't think we're going to make it to 10 minutes, because my life is pretty low. Let's get out of this area. travelling now, we're just walking. At least the garlic perimeter is bigger. Oh, and we've got. So let's see what that new character is. Let's check him out. That is have a look. So we could, look, 1,000, we could get like good power-ups. Look, 900, gain 3 experience, but... Oh look, there's more, oh right, okay, this whole screen fills up. It only shows you one at a time. So you start with him, I unlocked this one, which I like playing with, and this one. I don't like that one starting weapon. This is the only one that came up earlier, but now this character's coming up. They're all 600 to buy. I'm going to go with him. And we'll try him out next time. But what we'll do, we'll close that. Now we've seen a few waves, and I will show you Brotato. I have a good couple of runs on that one as well. Because this is, I think this is better than Vampire Survivors, but it's hard to tell because I haven't played Vampire Survivors as long as I've played Brotato, so I might be a bit biased. As you can see, you start with like 2 characters. I've unlocked all of these, so I've played it for a few hours, you know. Survivors, I've played like an hour. So let's be for fun. There's a character who can equip loads of guns. Let's see if we can find him. Here we go. Equip 12 weapons at a time. What should we go for? Quite like that. Jousting Lance. It's really good, but let's just go all guns blazing and go for SMG. So I really like the look of this more. I do prefer this one. The movement's quicker. Yeah, I think it's split. A lot more people prefer Vampire Survivors, but that looks more retro, but I just like this. I like the indie new feel of it. It's a lot quick. I like the waves, gives you a chance to think, rather than be one long thing, do you know what I mean? Whereas Vampire Survivors is how long you can stay in. This, it's just you do wave after wave, but there's like a little pause at the end of each wave to sort out your weapons and stuff. So we'll go for attack speed. This happens after each wave as well. You get money and you can buy, so we're going to equip another SMG. We can get 12 weapons of this character, so we might as well go for that as well. And then you can lock these in if you want to keep the perks, but we'll let them go. To be fair, we might as well re-roll for $2. There we go, and we'll lock that in. We'll lock that in. We've already got a shredder, so we better lock that in, and then we'll just roll that next time, because then you can upgrade your weapons as well, you see. You can make like a number 2 of it, if you know what I mean. You can turn 2 weapons into 1, if you know what I mean. When the waves get harder, what we'll have to do is equip some close combat melee weapons. My favourite is that jousting pole, because it's easy on the first so many waves to stay away from people, but later on it gets really hairy. So anything that's blue is more rare, and then I think you get purple and black, so I always just go to what's blue. So we want to get that. We can only get 1 of these, so we'll go for the shredder. And then we might as well combine 2 SMGs to make a stronger one. And we'll do the same with the shredder. So we're back down to 3 weapons, but because some characters only can have 6 weapons, so you might as well make them stronger, if you know what I mean. But we'll be fine with that. So even though I've got a couple less weapons, they're more powerful. That little cactus thing you saw, those are trees. They give you health, and they don't disappear. They do at the end of the wave, obviously, but you can save them. Don't use them if you've got full health. That was an accident, me going into that. So you shoot that tree, drops that little bit of whatever that is, cactus. And then you get that. Upgrade the eyes, 30% range. So I want that. That's awesome. Turret, a little bit of assistance. I'm going to re-roll. That's a rare one, so I'm going to lock it just because, I don't know actually. I'll lock that. I'm going to buy a slingshot, just gets another weapon. So that turret will fire for us. So I thought I was playing Vampire Survivors for a minute. When I got that box, I thought it was going to go to a little prize draw. What I won. Another turret, brilliant. Take that. Upgrade the chest, +2 armour. Oh, there we go. Let's go attack speed. Double laser gun, we want that. We'll have that. I want to lock that. Actually, no, what shredder have we got? We've got a shredder 2, so there's no point getting... You can't get a shredder 3, I don't think. So, we've got a laser gun too. We need another SMG to upgrade that. I've locked that in, we've run out of money. Off we go to the next wave. It doesn't get hard until you get to wave, I think 10, and then it gets really hard from wave 15 onwards. And I think the furthest I've got is like wave 20 or something like that. It's all pretty manageable, and the waves get longer each time. They start off like 20 seconds and go up like 5 seconds each wave, and obviously the enemies there's more of, etc. We'll take that. Speed. Give us another. Don't need a laser gun. Right, you can see the damage. So if we hover over these, right, normal SMGs are 200 damage. That only does a little bit more damage, so probably better off having 2 normal. 160 the shredder, not very good. So there's no point buying the other shredder. 14, that's rubbish. Laser gun's 254, so we might as well replace the plank. That's 200, so that's doing nothing. So we'll put a laser gun in. We'll get that. And to be fair, if we maxed our weapons out, I'd bin off that plank because it's not contributing to the play style at the moment. It might just be because we're not in. It might be used more later. It's probably because we're not got. Once we're overwhelmed with enemies, we'll use melee. At the moment, we're just fighting at range, so it's probably not difficult enough to use a melee yet. It's probably what it is. In case you think I've got fast trigger fingers, I haven't. It's on auto fire, which is how these games are. But you can take them off, but you don't tend to. So you're literally just moving the character around, evading and attacking. The green's just the XP, a bit like Vampire Survivors with the gems. See, that's comfortable, but you can see it's getting a little bit more, a tiny bit difficult. So purples are rare, so that's like got the best advantage out of those perks. So we go for that one. Spear, we haven't used that yet, might as well go for it. The rest of the stuff's rubbish. Oh, hello. Don't think I've used that before. We'll lock that in for next time. Let the rest of it go. Right, okay, we'll use that. We'll save up for that hammer. That'll be a good melee close combat. That'll help us out. Like I say, I prefer the jousting spear. Not the spear, but the joust. That's good when you get like a level 2 of it. It looks mental, and you're probably thinking, what the hell is this game? But it is fun. And it's not as hard as it looks. You're just moving around, shooting. Everything's an enemy, so you haven't got to worry. what you're hitting. Turrets, obviously our support. The cactus fruit things from the trees, that's just health. So, not great. These are 3 things. Cool, we'll go for that. And the scissors. Oh, and there's the SMG. So cool. So now we can upgrade that to number 2. Interesting to see what that weapon does. I've never used that before. Let's go to the wave. So the red X is marked where they're spawning. Anything marked with a blue X is something positive that's good for us. So like a tree spawning or something like that will be in blue. So you see now the levels are getting later on. They start to get hairy from about level 10. This is still comfortable. Like I say, from level 15 it gets absolutely mental. Some of the characters have different patterns, like those big slime things, they're like pulls and they dart forward. I don't know why the comments aren't coming up, so I apologise if I've clicked on live chat but I can't see for some reason. So if you are talking, I do apologise if I can't see your message. Let's take that. Range, let's go for that. We're sniping. Handcuffs, so that hasn't come up as a weapon either before. I think took all of those, might as well re-roll that and see if there's anything that we can lock in. Lock that in. Oh, I don't know what the pruner's like. Right, we can make that into 2, which is good, and we've still got room for 2 weapons, so we can equip 12. Don't know what the pruner 2's like. Let's just lock it in just so we've got all the weapons, do you know what I mean? So we might not roll one next time. Got a nice mixture now of close and range combat weapons. We'll leave the fruits. That's what they are, they're fruits. I've been calling them cactuses. Those tree fruits, we'll leave them because they don't disappear anywhere during the wave, and there's no point using them with full health. Might as well save them. Right, now we need some fruit because the health is getting low. Good bit of XP. When you go up a level, see that top corner, you can go up a level during the match, like we're about to. I was about to say your health goes up, it doesn't. Lies! Scott's telling us lies. I'll take that back. Phoebe Chicken, yo, hey Phoebe Chicken. Right, sorry, the messages do pop up for a few seconds. That's the first... I've been on this stream for 38 minutes. That's the first message I've seen. So thank you, Phoebe Chicken. I can see you. Big up the FMC. What a top bloke you are. Let's take all these. FMC, I'm assuming you've played this. Or Vampire Survivors. I'm assuming you played one or the other because you were familiar with them when I messaged about it yesterday. Let's take that and that and that, but not the plank. Let's re-roll and see. Keep that. That's quite a good weapon, to be fair. Is it? Or am I just saying that because I'm an idiot? Let's lock that in just in case, because the spear, 300 damage, 5, 7, 8. That's rubbish. That plank is absolute dog. That only did 175. Maybe this... But that's meant to be a good weapon. Must be my playing style, but we're not close enough combat. It's all range damage, isn't it? It's all with the guns. Right, let's go to wave 10. This is where it starts getting a little bit more hairy. I think the furthest I've got, like I said, I've gone over level 15, but I don't think I got to level 20. So it does get difficult from now onwards. But if you have played this before, you probably have, because I am very average. We need some fruit, we need to keep this health alive. I think the tip is to moving around in circles. Don't get stuck in the corner. Oh, we're nearly dead. We did die. That is a terrible run. So you should always get past wave 10. But that was that character I wanted to show with all those weapons. They have sort of different perks and stuff. That's not good. Which is, we'll attribute that to the internet. And then generally, you will unlock characters. But as you can see, I've unlocked a fair few already. I tried to use every single one. Haven't used Cyborg, so we can use him now. You start with one minigun, range damage increased by 250. Engineering melee, so basically he is no hands-to-hand combat, all at range. That could be funny. Let's just be him for a laugh. Should we go crossbow? We started with the SMG last time, didn't we? Let's go crossbow. I know, he has got a minigun as well. It's just a second weapon. That's cool. Don't get to use a minigun often. Hey Tessa, how's it going? You've caught the start of a new run. We're on wave 1 of Brotato. I did a couple of runs of Vampire Survivors. Both were up to about 10 minutes. Which, to be fair, is the furthest I got in the game. I only played it the first time yesterday. But the last run we done on this was terrible. I only got to wave 10. Go for that because we can turn that into 2. We can combine that, but we might as well wait till we've got more weapons. Should throw a stick in there. It said we can't use melee ones. There's no point using it, is there? Just go to the wave. We need long range only. Pray for Tess. What's happened? I can't see the rest of the chat. I just see the current message. So if something has happened, I've just broken it now. This is why I've died in the last run. I was trying to look at the phone while playing. I can't multitask, I'm not a woman. Alright, let's move in circles. Got to pretend you're cleaning the car. Wax on, wax off. Nice little buff in circles. So this is just normal upgrades. We want the purple or blue. Again, that weapon was rubbish last time. We'll stay away. That's pretty cool. Again, these are all mediocre weapons. You might as well re-roll for free. Awesome, turret all day long, another crossbow, yes. Kind of want to punch a fist to punch someone, but I don't think we can with this character. Right, let's make these into 2. And now we will be stronger than ever before. So blue things are good, they're us, that's our turret. We've got to make it past level 10 this time, otherwise I'm going to jump out the window. That's a true story, because I'm on the ground floor, I won't even get hurt. That was a quick wave, wasn't it? So I mean, they get a little bit longer each time. Getting a lot of turrets. We like a slingshot, don't we? Alien tongue. So that's meant to be good. And we've got very good range. So that actually makes it, Cyclops worms. That's actually suited to our character. Brilliant. Because we are Cyclops and we've got very good range. So we can afford to lose that. Brilliant. We'll take, we've got to lock it in. We ain't got money. We'll lock it for next time. If you guys want to see a bit more Vampire Survivors after this run, let me know. But being brutally honest with you, I prefer playing this to Vampire Survivors. So I'll probably just play a few runs of this, if everyone's happy with that. But if not, we'll go with what the crowd want to do. We'll go with the people's decision. It's not getting mental yet, it's still manageable. I always take these, they're free. What's that? Does it get money if you recycle them? Triceps, baby, damage, yeah? Or we want to be faster, don't we? Attack, speed or damage? First one to comment it gets a decision. 5, 4, 3, 2. You've all gone silent on me. I'll go for attack speed. We wanted that. Love an SMG. In we go. So we've got the maximum now of 6 weapons. Saw half that message. It's a bit like a weird something, and then it went. So I'm just going to guess what you'd finish. I'm going to finish the sentence for you. It looks like a weird. I'm trying to think what you might compare it to. I don't know. A weird Sonic 4. Sonic 4D from the future. I just circle this turret. I'll be alright. There we go. Wave complete. We're safe. Space Invaders. Fair enough. Fair enough, Tess. I can't argue with that. Why is it not letting us buy it? Oh yeah, because we've ran out of... Right, so we've got too many weapons. That is melee, pointless then. I don't want to swap anything else. We'll just keep what we got. It's working. If it's working, don't break it or fix it, whatever it's called. Right, that's not doing a lot of damage. 163, 90, rubbish. 200. The SMG is carrying us here. 164. So I can't even say that. Shuriken sounds like a Street Fighter move, but it's a Japanese throwing star, ninja star of some sort, I'm guessing. Whoa. So on the last one, no one was shooting at us. We are going to die. After saying we did terrible last time, back to do worse. So because I've got loads of weapons and I've not equipped any melee, it's punishing me and it's giving the enemy weapons. How out of order is that? Do they not know today's my birthday? This is just rude. This is not fair. We're surviving though. We've healed ourselves with the cactus fruit. Yeah, baby, I'm going to shoot everyone. No one's safe. Lock everyone up. Look at us. Yeah, I don't know if you get once. I don't think you rack those up after. If you do, there's no point collecting it, is there? Jousting lance. Yeah, it's my favourite thing, but I don't know if that works with us. Right, let's get rid of what was rubbish. Now it's done 300 damage. Make your mind up. I slag it off. Let's slag all the weapons off. Now it's doing good. I don't know what to get rid of. Well, that's a crossbow too. And that's a crossbow. Let's get rid of that. 400, 600. So now we'll go for the jousting lance. Oh, let's be clever. We can upgrade that. So we'll buy that. And we'll combine that to make 2. We'll go for the lance. I'm kind of interested in this, but I don't think it's as good as it looks. It's literally lightning wrapped around a prison knife. So I'm not falling for that this time. Let's go to the next wave. Thor's knife from when he was in his little prison shank he had under his mattress. Tessa, how is this like Space Invaders? Have you been smoking something today? Is it because they're aliens? Because if that is, any game with an alien is space. I suppose they're invading me. When you look at it like that, what game isn't Space Invaders? You're always getting attacked by something. Need the XP, man. Need the fruit. Yeah, pulling it back. Well, I'll go on with this. Let's get that one and that one. Oh yeah, how many turrets can we have? Right, now it's giving us crossbow 2. What's the strongest? 300, 300. My jousting lance is really letting me down. SMG's the best, so let's be clever. That's let me down after bigging it up, so let's get rid of that. I think it's because it's melee, we can't use it. We'll stick him in there. And then we know we're on for a winner chicken dinner. Or if you're a vegetarian, winner tofu dinner. We need to cater to everyone. You can see that one. I can't read the rest because the clip on the bloody phone stand. I'm just getting half of Tessa's messages today. I'm having an absolute nightmare. I'm having a meltdown, an internet meltdown. It's more like Smash TV. That's more like it. Do you call this top down or isometric? Top down, isn't it? I wasn't a big fan of that Smash TV on the. I never played it on console, but I played in the arcade. But out of all of the, like, you know, shoot 'em ups, that wasn't my fave. I think what was fun about it was you could do 4-player. That's what was cool about it, wasn't it? I was more interested in playing. What was I playing? X-Men, Turtles, or Simpsons on the old 4-player, or Bomberman. That was my fave. Oh, this is getting mental now. This is getting mental. Wave 8. Oh, hello, look, these are all good stuff. Damage or health HP up? I want to go damage, but I need to be sensible. Nah, let's not be sensible. Black belt. Oh, yes. Don't need the other stuff. What else they got? This is all rubbish stuff. I'm going to re-roll again. Good. I want that. And I want that. Can we get that? Yeah, we can. So I don't really understand these things. You can get as many as you want. Like little perks. Pistol 2. What should we get rid of to get him in? Because that's still the worst thing in it. Let's get that in. Rock and roll. Here we go. Come on, my Cyclops friend. Cyborg friend. You could obviously just equip someone with melee. You get different, like, you get some characters be like heavy, powerful and slow. Some of them different perks, like really good XP, low damage. There's so many characters, and like when you first start the game, the first hour, every run you do, you unlock a character. It's really rewarding, and that's what grips you into it. The Vampire Survivors, you've got to play a good hour to build up enough coins to power your character up to make it fun, if you know what I mean. So for a casual gamer, I'd say this is a lot more fun out of the two. A casual gamer is what I am, let's be honest. I'm no expert. I'm not out here completing games and platinum things. Right, we're about to get up to where it was last time. Pocket Factory. That sounds like a pocket of fun, doesn't it? Let's take that. Reflexes, yes please. I'm like a cat, I'll take that one. Triceps, been working out, baby. We'll take that. These are cool. Landmines, they'll just appear sporadically. Let's re-roll. Peacock. Strut your stuff, hun. I don't know what it does, we'll just get it anyway. I can't stop loving these turrets, we'll get that. I'm just buying everything. Look at me, I've just been paid. Throwing money around. Speaking of money, we'll lock that in. Do we get another SMG? Oh, we need an SMG too. But we don't want to... Oh, we could get rid of that. Should we get rid of a crossbow? Have you played Kitten, what's it say? I don't want to take the camera out because I'll mess it up. Have I played with kittens? I have. I don't know what the last word was. Played Cat Quest. I think I know what you're talking about, FMC, actually. There is one, like a run and gun sort of like this, isn't there? Is the Binding of Isaacs, is that like this game, mate? Look, Tessa's interested, there's animals. But Lenny won't like it. Squad. Oh, I have heard of that, mate. I have. I want to play that Hotline Miami. I know it's completely different. Look, I can walk over the mines. Bang. FMC starred in Hotline Miami. That is his break to fame. Mr. FMC or Tessa, is the TV too loud, or am I too loud, or vice versa? This is mental, I'm gonna die. This is getting ridiculous. I know, we're alright. Where's the fruit? Down here. No! Those moving things keep lighting me up, right? At least we got what we did last time. It's all right, mate. Thank you, Tessa. Thank you kindly. Let's take that. Cyclops worm. I don't want to re-roll this stuff, do I? I never re-roll that stuff. Dangerous bunny. Say what you see, Scott. Re-roll 0. Oh, is that melee or not? How do you know? Damage, cooldown, range. Oh, it says in brackets melee. I'm retarded. Right. We need... That was too hard. I need something else, but I don't know what I need. I need a friend to play it with to help me out. I don't think this is co-op. I know I said it earlier, but if anyone had missed it, Vampire Survivors. That's definitely co-op. And apparently it's done very well. We'll stay behind this and use that as a shield. And then if it gets hairy, we can just step on it and kill ourselves. Ah! Like that. Didn't work. We lost a lot of health. Right, we need to get that little sweet. Get that sweet. Jesus Christ, man. It's not going well, is it? At least we got past that run. So, main menu. Any character anyone's choosing that anyone wants to be. I like being new ones I haven't been. I've been him. See, look, it says, look, he got melee damage, apprentice. And the red's like, what's no good. Gladiator. Well-rounded. Mutant. Loads of XP. But everything's expensive. Who should we be? I mean, it's be hard for you guys to describe and say which one. Loud. That's got more enemies. Should we do that just for a laugh? There's more enemies, but we've got more damage. Shotgun, little weird axe. Let's go shotgun. Keep going towards the guns, don't I? Oh, this is rubbish. The reload's no good. We need another weapon. I thought it'd at least equip another one. Normally it's like 1 plus something. But that's not good. Oh, what's it doing? It takes life of us. Harvesting. Oh, we're not going to last 5 seconds. We are not going to last with this, but let's give it a whirl. What I'll do, we'll die on this wave, and then we'll try the new character I unlocked earlier on Vampire Survivors. We'll do 1 run, and then I'll probably leave it there. Then I can check on the Las Palmas football score. Because I think they kick off at 8:30. I don't know what the time is. The time has run away from me. Oh, look at me, just double barrel shotguns all the way around. These would be good guns for the farmer. Look for Kitten Squad. I'm going to, mate. I'm going to check that out. Don't know if that message is for me or for Tessa in the chat. Probably for all of us. I am going to check that out as well. I'm going to have a look on the eShop. We could have a look on the eShop together. Hey Mark, how's it going, mate? Hope you're all well, buddy. Assuming all you guys have seen Big T's Streets of Rage video, it's absolutely flawless. Superb editing. Shared it out earlier for him, so I'm hoping it will get the views and respect it deserves. Absolutely awesome video. Mark text too long. What's too long? FMC, this is a family show. What is too long? Mark's ding dong. Get it out, Mark. Let us see it. Uh-oh. Speaking about Mark's ding dong, I got attacked. I got attacked by these space invaders. Oh, I was reading a message then, he died. Something said something's got off. I'm assuming I'm getting abused in the chat. Good. That's what we all came here for. Bit of ribbing. Eyes too, yes please. Can I just have all shotguns? I can, can't I? Should we combine one and make them... Let's combine all of them. We've got 3 powerful shotguns. Let's just buy all this. We don't want that shredder. Let's go. More important question is, what is everyone having for tea tonight? I've already had my pie, my veg, and my sausage. I'm about to die. Help! Help! No! I need to scream then. I'm going to scream anyway. Ah! Right. Attack speed. Yes, another shotgun. And a cute monkey. Look, I'm not even going to read it. It just says cute monkey sold. Yes, please. I'll buy 6. Let's go. Gosh. Had steak and chips. I hope it was a vegan steak. Or a mistake. That poor cow was just enjoying a nice leisurely stroll. And you came along with your knife and fork. Hope you enjoyed it. Was it a rump, a flank, a fillet? I don't know what other steaks there are, but I imagine that's the main ones. This is getting ridiculous. I need a melee weapon. Scott, you're a fool. Rampage Talks in here. Like, everyone's in trouble now. I was just bigging you up, Big T, about your video. I shared it for you earlier, mate, so I'm hoping you'll get some more views. Hopefully a sub or 2 as well, which would be nice. Because that was a top video, mate. You should be very proud. Here we go. I like this little weird weapon thing. Big T, you must be in your element with this. It's just non-stop violence. There's a lot going on. I feel like our days are numbered here. We're going to end up getting to wave 10 again and that's it. The elusive level 15 is not happening. Wave 7. Didn't even know you were streaming. Yeah, I never really let anyone know, mate. It's quite spontaneous. I never plan on doing it. It's normally if the missus is out, because then I can set the camera up on the big screen downstairs. And she's left me. She's gone. Don't know where she's gone. She rang me earlier during the stream, interrupted it, so she's not even watching this. She's not even watching me. Right, what should we get rid of? Damage, 479, 467, 78. We can't get rid of anything. A blindfold. As Mark goes blind gaming's on it, we'll get that. Just out of respect for him. Medical gun, adrenaline, I want all this stuff. I want the medical gun, so what should we bin off? One of these? Let's bin one of these off. Oh, you can combine them. Duh, let's do that. Now we've made a super weapon. Buy that, and we can re-roll. We can't, oh, SMG2 is a good weapon. Let's find out, let's lock it in case we need it. We might as well lock, do we need to lock that in? Attack speed, range, damage. No, there's no point. Let's go. Yeah, that's big news. Hot off the press, Tessa has broken her now. And that is the reason why I'm streaming. She said, Scott, I know there's a lot going on in the world, but we need to stream because I've broken her now. And I said, Tess, don't you worry. Stop everything. I wrote to the papers to see if they would cover it, and they wouldn't. So that's why we're streaming now. And we're trying to see if anyone can find the other end of Tessa's now. It could be in a cake she's made, a batch of brownies, we don't know. But eat anything she gives you with caution. Don't know if it went off there, because the old battery thing come up. I'm running out of battery on the phone, which means we're going to be forced to end the streams soon. But I'll show you Vampire Survivors again after, for you guys that missed it earlier. We'll finish this wave, and then we'll, we'll finish this run. Apologies if it cut out for a minute there, it might have done. So, oh, that's good weapon. 6, 7, 11, 8. Right, let's take a punt. Let's get rid of that and assume that SMG's better. It might not be. I'm a bit sceptical about all this stuff. I want good stuff. Right, wave 9. So far we got to wave 9, then wave 10, I think. And it looks like it's going to be a similar scenario here. I can't even see, like, my health. I'm just up, I'm up against it, in the thick of it. I can't dodge these enemies, man. They're everywhere. 1 second left. How we made that is absolutely mind-blowing. Garden, that will give us more fruit to heal. So we'll take that, re-roll that, because that is absolutely dogging the world. Triceps. Do we just go all double barrel? We might as well. Look, that's done rubbish. Let's go all double barrel. Bish bash bosh, having a laugh in Prague. Let's re-roll that. Bang, bang. Can't use the hand. Get that. Double barrel shotgun. We've already had that before. Next wave. Probably should have spent that money. Retro Ram. Is Retro Ram in the building? Big up Mr. Retro Ram if he is. It's a nice treat. This is all getting a bit ludicrous, isn't it? Let's be honest. You guys know as much what's going on as I do. There is a lot of... It's like Space Invaders test, isn't it? I'm getting bullied on screen. But we're definitely stronger, because look at the health. It was mental, but... Baby Elephant, why is he sad? Don't worry, Baby Elephant. We'll keep you away from Big T. We'll take care of you. Reflexes, yes. Goat Skull, that just sounds dangerous. I don't know what that is. Schmoop! Schmoop! More gardens. Oh my god. Oh my god. Flamethrower. Never seen that. Right, what are we binning off for a flamethrower? Oh, we can't get it anyway. We'll lock it in. Hopefully we survive this one round, at least. Then we can use a flamethrower. Oh, look, 2,000. We'll just have to bin off one of these at random. Because they're all very good, but I've got no idea what a flamethrower does. I'm kind of pretty excited about that. Because I'm sad and pathetic. Different enemies are spawning. Please let us survive to see the flamethrower. Come on. We want fire. We want fire. Good news is we've made it further than we have on the last few waves since the stream started. We're on wave 11. Not the furthest I've got. I have got beyond level 15. It gets very difficult around level 15. But I've got the furthest I have ever so far on Vampire Survivors. I say ever. That was live on the stream earlier, but I only played it for like an hour yesterday. So, comparing apples and pears, isn't I? This is easy. Look how comfortable that is. Yeah, spring on the flamethrower. Nobody's safe. Come on. Speed. Oh, yes. These are all so good, though. Look. Do we get rid of SMG? What do we do? Because SMG is doing less damage. Looks like SMG's going. Flamethrower, bosh. Acid, that's pretty evil, isn't it? Don't know what any of these things are, but I'm going to lock them in because these abilities are purple, which means they're good of some sort. It's a bit like holding something on a slot machine, do you know what I mean? You can re-roll it. So we've got some good support here. We've got fruit that's producing for health from our little farm bits, and we've got some good turrets as well. Look at that flamethrower. Can't wait to see the damage that's doing. Jesus. What games are you guys going to be playing tonight? Are you going to be playing anything, watching anything? Watch any football? Play any retro games? Let's see. Play any modern games? That is a question. Oh, I just missed the comment. I looked up, it disappeared. That is a story of my life. Let's re-roll, go for purple, yes. Oh, more landmines all day long. We'll lock that in. Lock that in. So, flamethrower, 3,000. Oh, it's our most powerful weapon. Let's get more of those, shall we? This is so much better than Vampire Survivors. I don't care what anyone says. Hey, Wayne's Retro World, good to see you, buddy. And Retro Realm is here. I do apologise on the chat comments come up as you type them for a second and then they disappear after a few seconds or when the next message comes in, so as always it's amateur hour, I'm using a phone, so I'm struggling to see, but you guys have a laugh and banter amongst yourself. Because let's be honest, I can't do two things at once, can I? Look, this is mental. I'm up against it on here. I've just got you guys there for moral support through the waves, helping us choose what weapons we want, what abilities. This is a good run so far, guys. Look, health is full and we're up wave 13. Laser turret, never had that. A shredder free. Oh, what do we do? Do we get rid of one of these? I don't feel like we should. I don't think a shredder free is as good as a double shotgun. 23 times 4. No, it ain't. It can't be. I'm not having it. So if you're new to the game and just jumped on, the landmines, the turrets are ours. The green little things we're picking up, they're all experience to level the character up that fall from the enemy when you kill them. The red crosses symbolise bad things, monsters spawning. And then the little fruity green things that come from the trees and the farm that generates, they are our health. Red dots firing across the screen, that is bullets. And this is why I need glasses, because this is giving me some sort of new level migraine. We're going to smash this, because it gets really hard from level 15, but we've got full health. That was rubbish earlier. Wandering Bot looks fun. I won 3. Oh, I don't know. I might just lock them in. I don't know. I don't feel like we need these things. I don't even want to try out. Like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Do you know what I mean? That was crap last time. Do you remember? Oh, hello. That's a bit of big T, isn't it? We should lock that in out of respect. In case it gets hairy, we'll swap the weapons. But at the moment, we're dealing with things nicely. I wouldn't have thought we'd need to change it up. I like seeing the different weapons, but don't want to ruin a good thing. Now we've got that little robot flying around to help us. Absolutely mental. I don't know when it gets to this stage whether it's fun for you guys watching or not, because obviously it's just absolute chaos. Obviously it's fun playing. I don't know if it's a bit too airy to pay attention to from a third person view. Can't see us ever dying with this build. Look, the wave's finished, we've got full health. Smash TV, yeah, that's what Big T said earlier. No, FMC said that. It's like Smash TV. Let's take that. So I can see what you're saying. Slingshot 3, look, we're getting some really cool stuff, but I just don't want to change nothing. Another double barrel shotgun available. Do I, for the sake of the video, let me know guys if you want me to swap out for the flaming brass knuckles, because we've not seen that yet on the stream, have we? I've used them before, they are pretty good. I don't think it's better than the shotgun. And we've got a flamethrower, but that might be cold to throw a flaming fist out there. Maybe we'll swap it in the next one. We're actually starting to die. We're not going to see the flaming brass knuckles, are we? Oh, we have. Right. We'll swap. Great minds chicken indeed. Red. What? Oh no! That red, that was like super rare. Damn it. Oh my god, another flamethrower. Oh, it's a flamethrower 3, it's a better one. Look at the damage on that. It's doing more damage than anything else. Let's go for this flamethrower. I'll tell you what, just for the sake of everyone's enjoyment, we'll switch it around. So we got an extra flamethrower and a better one, and we've binned off one of the shotguns for flaming brass knuckles. So it was getting airy, something needed to change. But it gets really hard. This is probably as far as I've got, like wave 17. I don't think I've got past wave 20. Trying to traverse through the bullets. Oh, we're doing well, we're doing well. Night, Mark. See you later, Mark, for taking off. Cheers, buddy. Catch up with you soon. Thank you to everyone that's watching. This will come to an end very shortly, I do promise you. Oh, hello. Burning damage turret. This game just gets better and better. This is the best game in the world, isn't it? Pistol free. Jousting lance. I was raving about that earlier. We'll lock that in. Oh, look, it is awesome. Man, look at the damage. Now the shotguns are the least best things. Do we ditch a shotgun for a pistol free and see what happens? Should we risk that? Is that risky? I'm doing it because I'm feeling a risky mood. Let's try pistol free. It might be really fast. Started with a trusty shotgun and now we're going back on ourselves. I don't know if we get to wave 19, that might be the furthest I've ever got. I'm not sure. That was hairy. I was literally trying to dodge those red things. That was mental. Pistol, 54,000. So yeah, it's pretty good. It's as good as a shotgun, isn't it? So let's lock that in just in case. I don't know if that's... I'm pretty sure I used that last time, it wasn't that good. Everything else is rubbish. Baby with a beard. What the hell? I want that. I don't know what it is, but I want it. Apparently when people die, they fire a random bullet. That's worth having, isn't it? Think how many enemies there are, how many bullets there is. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. I can see there's 5 likes, so I'd really appreciate that. Oh. Looks like it's coming to an end. Yeah, you know it's bad when you go around the edges. Right, wave 19, that's pretty good. And then we'll go to the menu. We might see. I don't think we've unlocked any characters, to be honest. Right, I'll just show you guys, because a lot of you probably missed it. And we'll use a new character I unlocked earlier, because I've not tried him yet. We'll just play Vampire Survivors, do one quick run, and then I'll knock it on the head there, just for... because obviously a lot of you... Some of you popped off now, but I'm pretty sure whoever's on now has probably missed. Thank you, Tessa. That was a good run, wasn't it? I don't think you guys saw Vampire Survivors earlier, so I just want to show you guys what the game's like. Because then that's the whole point of the video. I wanted to compare the two, so you could see which ones you wanted to play. And that's my favourite character to use. They start with different weapons, but this one I haven't tried yet, so No worries, Tessa. I'll see you soon. Thanks for stopping in. Have a good weekend. Right, let's do one row on this. Kitten Squad. FMC is loving Kitten Squad. Oh, you still want me to buy Kitten Squad? Do you want me to check out the eShop after FMC? Is that what you're saying? You want me to try and get it? It's not a problem. So, again, it's a slower movement that gets me. I don't like this character already, so this is going to be a terrible run. But the runs on this are like a good 10 minutes long, so it's probably for the best. This is already crap, because I can't face with this character the right way I want to go with the weapon. Look, they're not even dying. Let's go for the fire one. So the blue things are our XP, and that's how you level your character up. The time you level your character up, you get choose better weapons. The money gets, like, when you die, it's like a progressive roguelike, so you can add abilities for your next run. This isn't in waves though, it's just one continuous timer where it gets harder and harder the longer you stay in. There's more and more enemies, different enemies. It's a lot more retro, isn't it? What do you guys say this is? 8-bit era? It's quite clever how it's been done, isn't it? But I don't... Because of the slow movement of it, I know, like, in the waves, it's similar to this now when you level up. That's kind of like you're into your waves, but it's something I just don't know. I'm not as addicted to this as I am Brotato. Like, I played 2 runs in this earlier, streaming it, and then I went straight to Brotato. Brotato, we did like a fair few runs, and I thought, right, I better show you this game. Do you know what I mean? But in truth, I wanted to go back to Brotato. My character's already dead, look. Yeah, let me know what you think. I mean, everyone's raving about this. Like, I know a guy at work who's like a big PC gamer, and he's played hundreds of hours on this. Like, really has. And everyone knows about this, no one knows about Brotato. Is it just because it's been out for a long time and Brotato's new? But maybe in a few years' time, Brotato will be popular, because that got like 100% on Steam, I think. Best thing to get ability is garlic, because the garlic is like a force field. I look like Conan the Barbarian, don't I? Oh, I missed that comment. Big T, I just looked up, it disappeared. Not sure who that was. Type that in. These wave of bats, man. I'm flying out. Level 2 of the fire one. There's no limit to the map either. You just keep going round and round and round. There's no end to it. You can tell I'm really underselling this, and that's the right word to use. It does punish you for walking around too much though. They start putting like obstacles in the way, but you can't. You need to like almost still circle, because you need to pick up the gems they drop when they die. So it's no good walking a straight line. Do you know what I mean? You have to double back at some point. This is what I mean about the obstacles. There we go. Look, walk straight into trouble. I'll tell you what. I'll just show you one of the other characters, because that was a very short run, wasn't it? FMC is going to shout at me for not putting the kitten game on. I can see it coming. See what I mean? So one of the characters got a whip, that one had a bullet, this has got like a bit of a quicker firing. This is a good starting weapon. And it's one shot, pretty much kill. So you can get good XP level up quick. See what I mean? So this character's fun. But yeah, that's basically the game. But my battery is going, right? And I kind of want to see, I mean, I'm not sure if, I'm not going to reveal any personal information on here, am I? I should be fine. I want to see this kitten thing. So before we end the video, I might download it courtesy of FMC. What are we typing in? Are you there, FMC? What was it, kitten? I'm going to type in kitten. That's just loads of stuff's going to come up, isn't it? He might be lying to me. He might actually make me type in cats. Kitten Squad. That's what he said. I've got that. That's like a little card game. And it's a free download. Big T. Not Big T, FMC. I'm putting it on, mate. I'm playing it. Thank you for recommending it, mate. A free download as well. Kitten Squad. Yeah, this is it. Close. Thank you very much, mate. Let's see. If it downloads quick, mate, I mean, we're on the Wi-Fi streaming, so it probably ain't, is it? Let's see. 11. No. Oh, hold on. We might get a snippet. I'll tell you what. We'll keep going till the battery dies on the phone, mate. We'll keep going. Get it played. It's a massacre. I'm assuming that says. I can see mass. I'm assuming it's not a religious statement. It's a massacre. He must be saying. Can we play this against each other online? Is that possible? I don't know if you've seen FMC. When you go live now on YouTube, it says go live with a friend. So we could practice this, and maybe, you know, in a week's time, we could go live together and just shoot the kittens out of each other. Shoot the yarn out of each other. Let's see what it's like. This is a right bonus ball, isn't it? Playing this. Here we go. Right, I've been streaming for an hour and a half. That's pretty good for me for 90 minutes. I've got a sweaty bum. Apologies for sharing that information. I'm standing up now. That's why I might sound a bit louder. I feel like the telly's really loud. Let me turn it down. It's a sound bar, isn't it? That just like rockets through the world. I don't know if it's a multiplayer. Well, we're going to find out now. We're going to find out together, mate. It's very dark in the room. It's getting scary. I need to put the lights on. I've been watching a sitcom called From, and it's been scaring me. When monsters come out of the woods at night. Is that still too loud? I feel like it is. Oh, that's better. Look, 4 players. Mate, we could have played this together. Right, let's just play this for a second. Why? How are you today, little one? A new quest. I don't want to do quests. Story. I just want to kill someone. Where's the carnage? Bonus. Oh, there's bonus content. Is that what I've got to pay for? Oh, and then that's the fighting is. So this is like a game. Right, I'll have a look at this on my own accord. I'll leave it there then, guys. Have a good weekend. Thanks for watching. I'm about to play some Kitten Squad. Scott for Marathon Gaming. Keep it real, keep it sexy, as Gold2 says. I don't even know how you turn the stream off, so... What do I do? Press the X button? Bye! You sure you want to stop screaming? Screaming, streaming, yes.